neighborhood schools. And that's why we are here.
12 years and I am the chapter leader, and yes, I'm here to let you know that you will not silence the voice of the people. I'm here to let you know that you cannot come in here thinking because a survey said there was no parental involvement that you have the right to shut our schools down. I am here to let you know that 3 C's in a row is not a failing grade.
Over 80% of our students come from low-income families, and yet we still provide them with the appropriate services that we can give them at the time that they need.
Neighborhood high schools like Jamaica High School provide an important connection to the community in which the high school sits. Breaking up the high school dilutes accountability rather than increases it. It makes the community less willing to invest in education. And most importantly, particularly at Jamaica High School, it throws out what works with what doesn't work. And plainly, there are a lot of things at Jamaica High School that work very well.
We have a debate team that is number 1. Okay, that stands for something. You cannot be number 1 unless you have analytical and research skills. Where do they get that from? MCA.
At Paul Robeson High, 91% of the students live in households below the poverty line. This school doesn't cherry-pick its students. Many of them are products of the harsh city inner life that we know many of us face.
My name is James Stanley. 2 of my children attend this school. My family resides at the Junior Street Shelter 4 blocks from this school. These children need extra help. They do learn, and this school is one of the few in this area that helps them. Why further handicap those that have a handicap in the first place?
It was like running up there. I worked with Oasis after school in this building. And for me, my education began, as far as the best I can remember, is learning how to tie my shoelaces. Now, I had trouble with it. It bothered me, but it was the beginning of my education. And if you have a child that's trying to learn how to tie their shoelaces, and you sit them down, and you say, here's how you tie it, there's one method, here's another method, and you work with them to practice it, they will learn how to tie their shoelaces very quickly. Now, if you give that same child a pair of sneakers, throw them at their feet, say, I'll be back in 3 days, if they're not tied, I'll beat you. And you come back, they will not have tied their shoes. Now, my question is, why does it seem that the Department of Education is giving us a pair of shoes, giving us a school, and saying, do well with it, make something happen? What we're going to do is we're going to stand over there, and we're going to work to see if your shoes are tied yet. Now, here we are a day later, I give you this report card that says your shoes seem fairly tied, but not tied well enough for my standards. To remind them, if this happens one more time, I'm going to beat you, and then I'm going to take the shoes away. And you will have to walk the rest of your life barefoot.
I'm 3% of my class, and I'm also the school-wide student body president. That 40% of students who succeeded found something to hold on to, something to motivate them, something to inspire them to finish school. So although it may not be as high as the DOE have liked, that means something is going right. It means that our staff, our faculty, our teachers are not here merely to make a living, but to enrich Robeson students' lives. It means that the students have put aside excuses and have said that I am capable of graduating high school. Robeson has taught them how to be successful human beings. If the DOE has heart to criticize Robeson, they should also have heart to help us. So now is not the time to point fingers, but for the DOE to work, for all of us to work to make schools and schools all over worthy of our children. There are success stories at Robeson, and you're looking at them right now.